Ever feel like you're losing despite doing everything right? If trading causes stress and anxiety, listen up. To break this cycle, there is a solution. And I'm going to give it to you in this video, a single plan that, if you understand and apply it correctly, will work. It will get you out of the cycle of losses and put you on the path to stability and profits. It won't be a new strategy or a magical indicator, but I will give you the plan that protects you and keeps your account going in the market while you have full control over it. I'm going to give you the best plan for capital management. The whole summary will be in your hands. From today, there will be no more sudden losses, no random trades, and no decisions made under pressure. In this video, you'll learn how to think before you enter the market and how to protect your account before you even think about profits. You'll understand why you were losing, even if you were right. And why professionals are able to keep going after a loss, manage to continue, and their journey doesn't get cut short. This plan explains it. This plan won't promise you constant profits, but I can promise you that you'll be able to keep going, growing step by step without your portfolio or your balance getting wiped out, forcing you to stop and wait whenever you don't want to. If you get tired of starting from scratch and making deposits, that's normal. We've all been there. And if you're tired of having to recharge your balance and you want to trade with your mind, not with nerves and stress, stay with me until the end. Because what's coming next could be the only difference between a losing trader and a trader who controls his portfolio and capital and keeps going for life without burning out as a trader. I won't take up any more of your time, so let's get started with the practical section together. Peace be upon you and welcome to the practical section. Of course, today, guys, we're gonna talk and learn how we can turn a small amount into a much larger one. To more than $20,000 and with the best capital management. Believe me, this video is going to benefit you a lot. But I need you to focus with me on today's steps. We won't be explaining on the chart and we won't be explaining on the platform at all. I've prepared a table for you and I've prepared a calculator for you, and everything is based on logic. You need to understand and absorb it thoroughly. Let me first show you the calculator. And let's calculate the minimum amount when you enter the trading world with $500 today, when I want to start with $500. And you want to have small profits, not be greedy, and at the same time earn good amounts by the end of the year or the end of the month. How do we proceed together in this order? I'll tell you how. For example, we have $500 exactly you want to accumulate. And you calculate it over a whole month, not just a day or two, or a week, every $500. So if we only want to take from it 20%, we don't want to be greedy at all, because today there might be a losing trade and today there might be a winning trade. Of course, I'll organize a schedule for you, but first let me show you the idea. That means it's enough for us to just earn 20%, 20% of the 500 in 1 month. How much does that make? I'll teach you how to calculate any value or any amount. You just take 20% of it. We put 500 times 0.20 or 0.2. It doesn't matter which way you do it. We get $100. Exactly, $100. That means every month or in the first month. We only have $500 in the first month. We only have $500. That means if I want to get only from the 500 only 20% of the 500, that is, I collect $100 monthly or in the first month. So in this case, on average, in the month should be calculated as 24 days, not 30 days or 25 days. Because we have Saturdays and Sundays off, and sometimes there are regular holidays too, so let's calculate it as 25 or 24 days. It doesn't matter, so if we divide by 20 or 25, that gives us $4. Okay, if we take 100 divided by 20 or 24, that gives us 4.5. Let's say 4.5, that's $4.10, 4.5. Is there anyone who can't make money through trading? Let's say you're a beginner or you're following a signal channel. Is it possible that you can't make just $4 a day? $4? Of course, it's possible. It's possible to make even more than that. And on the days you lose, don't try to make up for it, because you already made a profit the day before. You've already made that profit. So right now, I've prepared the calculator for you. That means our daily profit is 4 point something, as you can see. So if we multiply that by 20 to 24 days, that equals $100 in the first month. The $100 we've collected plus the $500 initial capital means I now have $600. So I have $600 in the second month, which is really good. In this case, if you just stick to an organized schedule, believe me, you'll benefit. Let's stick together. I'm going to show you the complete table. Today, I haven't shown my personality, and my personality doesn't matter to you. What matters is that you draw up this table, take a picture of it, put in the amount you want, and calculate the value you want. And I'll go over again how we calculate 20% of the capital amount, not as something cumulative. So today, for example, if you made $4, I still want to calculate 20% of the capital amount. That's wrong. The correct way is to calculate it for each month. Let's stay together. Let's stay together and see how we organize this table. Look, my dear friend, this table is honestly very good and special, and I really hope you take it. At the beginning, we have two plans like this. Two plans from the lot size to the total of the last month. I've organized a plan for you, so if you take a screenshot now, you'll understand everything I'm saying. First, let's break down this table and I'll explain to you how you are capable and able to improve. You can do more than you expect, but as humans, trading plays with our psychology, it plays with our nerves and our emotions. I've compiled this table for you. It shows the month, your capital amount, your monthly profit at just 20%, which means how big your lot size should be for each trade, your daily profit, and how much you will end up with at the end of the month. The total for your month, including the profits you've made, all in just 1 month. That 20% is actually a very low level. It's the minimum. Some people say they like to make 20% in a week or two, but that's wrong. Stick with this system and see how it can change your life. For example, we have currently set $500 as our starting capital at the beginning of the year. Just a quick note before we continue, my age is... If you want to register with the best broker, I've left a link for you in the video description below. There's a link to open a demo account, and you can also open a real account. And you can join the Traders Forum where you'll get my free recommendations. All of it is completely free. The link is below the video. Now let's continue together with the general plan. Whether it's at the start of any year or any month, it doesn't matter. You can start now or you can start at the beginning of next month. So for January, we set aside $500, right? We have $500, so how much profit should I make from that? If we divide it by 20%, that's $100. Great, so how are we going to enter trades on a daily basis, and what should our lot size be in order to earn that 20% of our capital? The lot size is 0.01. The daily profit is $4.50. I mean, it's really easy, and I don't think anyone wouldn't be able to make that. Maybe, right? You might lose today. Maybe you'll lose today. But for sure, when you win, you'll make more than $10. Anyway, since the lot size is 0.01, your daily profit is $4.50. So if you're entering a gold trade 4.5 points, or let's say 40.5 points. For example, if gold is at 2,000 and you take a buy trade, you need it to go up to 2,004 or 2,004.500. You have successfully earned these $4.50 over the course of an entire full month. Over the course of a whole month. You actually make this amount and even more. Why? Because, as we said, your daily profit only needs to be $4.10, for example. Like I mentioned here, I'll repeat it for you. Pay attention because you're going to benefit a lot, God willing. Today, we have 500. We put it just like you have. See, this is 20% of the 500, which makes $100. $100 if we divide it over 20 or 24 days, meaning a whole month excluding weekends, it comes out to $4.10. I put here 4.5. By the end of the month, how much have you collected? By the end of the month, it is $100. These $100, after you have earned them and we have reached the end of the month together with your initial capital, become $600. Nice. This is good, God willing. So, what did the 600 do for you? Now we're in the second month, and we want to know the profit from the 600 at the end of the month. Did we put 600 times 0.2 or 20? It doesn't matter, it's the same. That equals 120, for example. As you can see, haha, that's the 120. How much do I need to make daily? What should my lot size be? How much can I accumulate by the end of the month? As you can see, literally, even the lot size is 0.01. I mean, I don't expect anyone to get in like this, and I don't expect anyone to do it. So listen to this, because we know that traders get shaken by 50 or 60 points against us. He tells me, I blew my account. Why, my dear, you blew your account? I make you a plan. I make you a plan for money management. If you're new, I don't want you to become a big shot or have thousands in your first month, 2 or 3. Take this system of yours. For the 120, the lot size is 0.01. Let's do a quick breakdown, and I won't break it all down for you because I don't want the video to be too long for you. Here we have 12 months. If we divide by 2024, that equals $5. Just as you can see, $5. Nice, that sounds good. That means in this case, you only need 50 points a day. For example, with gold at 2,000, it's enough for it to go up to 2,005, and you would have made a profit over the course of a whole month. If you make $5 every day, you'll collect $120. That means you're $600, which is your capital, and you've earned an extra $120 on top of that. So how much do you have now, my friend? 720. Sounds good, right? But Malik, you're not mentioning the losses. No, losses exist, and it's impossible for anyone not to lose. Impossible. No one can avoid losses. But when you work with this kind of management, and I'm confident that the day will come when you will make more than $5 in a day, and on some days lose less than that. One thing makes up for another, meaning one trade covers for its counterpart, okay? One trade covers for its counterpart. We know the mindset of most traders. They're not satisfied with just entering one trade. No, they want to enter 1, 2, even 3 trades. Today I made a profit, that's fine, but now I want to hit a much bigger target today. So that means every day you make $5, you end up with how much? 120 in profit, and your original capital was 600, so now you have 720. Isn't that great? That's great. Now with this 720, in the third month, how much is 20% of it? 20% of it we multiply by 0.2 or 0.20. 144 divided by 24 equals $6. See how small these numbers are? Okay, so these $6 mean you need 60 points, which is 2 trades a day, each for 30 points. By the end of the month, you have 144, right? By the end of the month, you've collected 144, and your original capital was 720. How much do you have now? Now you have 864. And I'm going to send you the calculator now. I'll send you the calculator, take a screenshot, and calculate it at your own pace. We use the lowest possible value for those who want to get into trading. And let me tell you something small, with all due respect to everyone, to people's situations and the tough living conditions. All of us, or most people, have suffered from them. Why are we? We say that this is weak because honestly, if you enter trading with 100, 200, or 300, honestly, that's nothing in the world of trading. This is a huge market, a market with massive amounts of money. So with 100, 200, or 300, it's impossible for your account to handle it at all. That's why I set the minimum at $500. Look at what it made for you in the last 12 months. 4,539, 4,539. The real value is $500, meaning you made a profit of $4,039 in a year if you stay committed. But if, for example, in a single day, you made $7 here, then 3, then 8, then 4. So here, you're multiplying your capital more and more. But if you stay disciplined and organize your affairs according to this schedule, your life will change in a very short time. And if your capital is higher here, of course, your profit will be greater as well. That means we'll have 9,080. Of course, if it's 1,000, we'll have 9,080. If it's 1,500, you multiply it by 3. If it's 2,000, you multiply it by 4. That's the idea. So let's say you have 2,000, for example, as your starting amount for the first month. I'm telling you, 2,000 divided by 20%, which comes out to just 400. That's from the first month if you have 2,000 and you're in a good financial situation. And at the same time, you want to apply strict capital management. This is strict capital management. It gives you this solid plan, and if you stick to it consistently, it's almost impossible for you to lose. I really hope you take a screenshot, draw out whatever you want, and enter your own capital amount according to your abilities and means. And let me repeat for you how to calculate it. 20% of your capital, so I don't have to interrupt the video. Any amount, any amount, any amount. For example, let's say it's 5,000. What's 20% of that? You put 0.2, which means 1,000. Let's repeat, 5,000 times 0. If you put 2, or if you put 20, it also becomes 1,000. This way you can calculate your capital and follow this model, and God willing, you'll be very grateful to me if you stick to this strategy. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. I hope the explanation was simple and easy for you. And if you liked the video, don't forget to support me with your special prayers and by subscribing. Activate the notification bell for all the latest updates. I want to see your comments, so leave any questions for me below. I answer many of you, and you can also contact me on Instagram. Peace be upon you.